I came across some old newspaper and some write-ups that I had written when Ratan Tata was splashed all over when he died on October 9th, 2024. And this is what is written: remembering Ratan N. Tata. Celebrating a legacy rooted in purpose, progress, and giving back to society. This was an advertisement by the Tata Trust. His importance is that, of course, he was an icon of industry and a great humanitarian. Snapshots of his extraordinary persona one finds you can construct or you can learn from his countless anecdotes. Anyone who came across or came in contact with the visionary had some anecdotes to share. So, and his passing away on October 9th, 24, the social media was agog, waxing eloquent the greatness of the Doyen of the Indian corporate world. I saw him as looking dapper in the show Rendezvous with Simi Grewal, where he talks about his varied interests. And he was handsome, the most eligible bachelor of his time. But of course, handsome is what handsome does, and he was indeed handsome in his deeds. So very humble, down to earth, modest lifestyle and whatnot. A true patriot with a mission in life to make goods and services, rather quality goods and services, make them available to fellow Indians at economical rates. I have known him as a tycoon of the Tata conglomerate who had signed a letter in appreciation and encouragement that my brother often proudly flashed. This was when he had represented his college for a model United Nations, that is MUN convention. So such was Ratan's love and warm regards for students, and he respected knowledge and not just opinions. An exemplary blend of philanthropy and business acumen. What I can't forget is his nano car, his dream to see every household have this low budget rupees 1 lakh car, that is $1,500 car, 4-doored, 5-seater, 2-cylinder engine, a people's car for Indian roads. And this he came upon when he saw a whole family, parents and 2 kids, on a 2-wheeler, and it in the rain. And often this is a sight which you see more often than not in all kinds of weather. So he discussed frugal engineering innovations and he came up with this. So the dichotomy is affordable and cheap. So people's car and all of that. It wasn't such a success, but it was like, because people again from his point of view, what he thought was a great car. And really, it used to look very cute, seen it on the roads. He didn't like to advertise his philanthropy. He was a very private person, publicity shy. Once his friend insisted, when he asked him to distribute these wheelchairs to the disabled children, that his friend insisted that he should give it himself. So he agreed. He himself said he felt tiny arms clasping his leg, and when he looked down, the boy chimed out, "I want to see you carefully, lest I forget your face in heaven when I meet you there to thank you." Taken aback, he was overwhelmed. One can imagine his poignant joy for sure. Another anecdote that I gleaned from the newspaper was that in 1984, the Sikh riots, when many Sikhs lost their trucks, and of course with their never say die spirit, the survivors had to reckon with the uphill task of starting anew. They were pleasantly surprised when a Tata official came and handed keys of brand new trucks, and the truck drivers, so the brand new keys for the brand new trucks, and the truck drivers, no questions asked, that is. What an exemplary blend of philanthropy and business acumen. Because as a mark of gratitude, they made it a point, the truck drivers made it a point, that whenever they had to buy a new truck or get a new truck, it was to be a Tata truck. An animal lover, very fond of his pet. Once he had to forego an invitation that was to honor him for a lifetime achievement, which was to be hosted by the British monarch, King Charles III, then the Prince of Wales, at Buckingham Palace, London. So he opted to cancel his trip because his pet dog fell ill some days before the ceremony. And even Prince Charles admitted that what a great man he was. A Bachelor of Architect from Cornell University, Harvard University Advanced Business Management Program. He chose to settle in India. And what a great person he has been. And he's been awarded so many awards, given so many awards. A real hero, a thorough gentleman, rarest of the rare man to walk the face of the earth. May he rest in peace. That was Ratan, Naval, Tata.